Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Heidi McLaughlin. We are going to get a little environmental here today because I was on Instagram scrolling and I seen it about 3 times. I do not know his name, but he is a makeup guru. You guys all know who he is. And somebody dropped his name in the comments for me because I want him to see this. But he was talking about why we should get rid of plastic straws and start using stainless steel. And he was like, we should because of turtles. And we need turtles because, well, we all need turtles. Well, that's silly because sea turtles are a real, a real thing that we need in our oceans because sea turtles eat sea sponges, which ultimately the sea sponges kill coral. So they're eating those sea sponges so they protect the coral because coral is home to millions of species of fish and squid and all of that. So you need coral for all of sea life pretty much. So we're going to get down and dirty with plastic, all kind of single waste, not just plastic, because we're going to talk about paper waste too. So how we need to cut back on this plastic waste is LA banned plastic straws because I thought plastic straws took up to 200 years. Well, when I was doing my research today, I found out that single-use plastic can take up to 500 years to dispose. Like, that's nuts. And by 500 years, it's already in our waterways. It's already up our turtle's nose. Your cans for around your aluminum cans, if you don't snip them, that can go around a baby turtle's neck and he'd grow into it and then cut him off. So we're going to talk about how to cut down on that. 1, get you a reusable straw. Aluminum cans, recycle them because you can. Try to stay away from plastic bottles because those also take up to 450 years to disintegrate. So recycle if you can. Use aluminum and a reusable straw. So that's how you can do that for the straws and single plastic waste that we can't really control when we're getting aluminum cans or stuff like that because we can't stop grocery stores. We can't quit eating. We can't, we still have to live. But how we can do that is we cut back on that, switch from plastic bottles to aluminum cans, which can be recycled. And if you can't recycle in your area, then you can start cutting back on your paper waste. So we use a bidet, so we don't use as much toilet paper. We still wipe our asses. That's just gross. But we use a bidet to cut back on that. We quit using paper towels. We use dish rags for everything, for dishes, for drying our hands. We don't use paper towels anymore. What else? We don't use paper plates anymore. We wash all of our dishes. We don't use solo cups. We do recycle here, which is great, but which is also why we need to get the message out, because if one of you mess up a recycling bin, like if one single person puts one thing that is not recyclable in the bin, they throw out the entire garbage truck. Like, they will take all of your recycled goods that you worked so hard on and they'll just take it to the dumpster, the entire thing, because it's contaminated. So, and by that, that's even not rinsing out your jugs of milk when you go to recycle it or anything. Like, you need to rinse it out and then throw it away. Like, even cans. If, have you ever smelled like week old Coke after it's been sitting in the Florida sun? Probably not. You're not a garbage man. And it's awful. I've talked to my garbage men because they are fantastic. They're sweet. And, I'm curious. I want to know what I'm actually doing to help the community. And, yeah, so why don't you just hop onto Sand Straw and get you your pack of straws. And also, I want you guys to go to 4Ocean to check out their bracelets. All of these beads are made out of plastic bottles out of the ocean, and the colored string, there's purple and blue. I don't know if they have any other colors. It's like fishing line or something that they, all, like, this is all recycled. This whole bracelet right here. And then sand straw, this helps protect the coral along with your turtles. So why don't you go over there, hop on over. At Sand Straw, you can use code Heidi to get 10% off. All your proceeds go to help clean up the plastic waste that we have already put out there. So, because we need to clean up the ocean. I just looked up the plastic, what was it called again? The Great Pacific Garbage Patch, also known as the plastic vortex. It is 1.6 million square miles of plastic waste just floating in the ocean. And so companies like this help clean that up. So please do your part. Clean up after yourself, pick up after yourself, recycle when you can, rinse when you can. Just cut back on the single-use waste so we can all be happier and feel like we're doing a part to help these poor animals who can't help themselves. So that's all I got for you today. Check me out on Instagram. I'll drop the links below for both companies to do your part. I'll put my discount down there, and I will link their Instagram links as well. So thanks for listening today. I hope you make a difference. Love you guys.